Conan Davidson Dalton from Grade 4 Fortitude. I am running for grade school representative.
My name is Chevy Jo Castros. My grade is grade 6 Dignity and the position I'm running for is grade school representative.
So, I am Joaquim Isaiah Mundang, grade 4 Fortitude. The position I'm running for is grade 4 representative.
Hello, I am Antonio Paulo Gabriel J. Luna. I am from grade 8 St. John Masayas, and the position that I'm running for is junior high school representative.
So I'm Renzo Yoel Tandamangan. I am from grade 8 St. John, and I am running for junior high school representative.
So I am Lucas Nathan Ferry from grade 7 St. Antoninos, and I am running for junior high school representative.
My name is Bench Kirby D. Igama. My current section is grade 11 St. Raymond. And the current position that I'm currently running for is senior high school representative.
My name is Jared Warleong from grade 10 St. Hyacinth, and I'm running for the position of auditor.
Good morning. My name is Jamaldin Ayman Espombaya from grade 10 Hyacinth, running as a student council treasurer.
Hello, I am Joseph Marie G. Quinto. You can call me Joey or Kuya Joey. And I am from grade 11 St. Raymond of Peñafort, a STEM student. Before, you might have seen me wearing either my daily uniform or CAT uniform around the campus. And sometimes, you might have seen me in our Eucharistic celebrations wearing my cassock. And this school year, I will be running for the position of Student Council's Secretary.
My name is Justin Miguel de la Cruz from grade 10 St. Harrison, and I'm going to be a secretary.
My name is John Michael Arlagason. I am from grade 9 St. Francisco de Capilas, and I'm running for Supreme Student Council Secretary.
I'm Alfred Lovins Belarcon, nominee for Vice President in the SSC community.
I'm Eric Alejandro G. Mendoza II from grade 10 St. Hyacinth and running for President.
What does being part of the student council mean to you?
It means I get to be of service to my fellow students. As cliche as it may sound, being part of the SSC is all about serving those who elected me. It includes playing a helping hand, being a mediator between the needs of the students and regulations of the school.
For me, being a member of SSC community means to me, made me motivate myself by wanting to learn more, explore new things, and figure out how I can truly support and interact with my fellow Aquinians. And I believe that by participating in this, I will be able to improve my knowledge and skills which have paved the way for a better future and a better change.
Being part of the student council for me means that I will get to have a chance to enhance my leadership and communication skills, as well as to work efficiently with other people and have a chance to become closer with my Athenian family.
Being part of the student council means to me is like showing to the Aquinas that I can do this. As a grade 10 student, I have the responsibility and can be trustworthy to be the secretary of the SSC.
I think that being part of the student council means a lot to me. Because since grade 4, I have been a class officer. Since then, I have been a club officer. And in grade 7, I've been given the opportunity to serve the community as an SSC auditor. And in grade 8, as an SSC public relations officer. And in grade 10 as a junior high school representative. And it also means a lot to me because in observing my other kuyas na naging SSC, nakita ko sila na parang masaya sila sa ginagawa nila. And it inspired me to become like them or to be one of them. And in hearing story sa mga istorya na narinig ko sa aking mga magulang, in my friends and other relatives, na it is fun to join the student council or it is fun to be a student leader. So being part of the student council means fun to me. Because first, you will be given the opportunity to serve the community and doon mo mararamdaman yung inner joy na hindi mo maipaliliwanag na kahit anong gawin mo, doon mo lang mararanasan kapag nag-part ka ng SSC. Second is it also helped me to gain a lot of new experiences and learnings. And lastly, it helped me to hone the skills and to cultivate it. So sa SSC, parang natulungan ako nito mas ma-improve yung sarili ko.
Being a part of the student council means that you have a role to be a good role model to follow. And with that, you and your fellow SSC need to hear out the students in order to make the school a desirable place to be in. Being a part of the student council would mean a lot to me because there I could gain more experience with leadership and public interaction.
Being part of the student council means a lot to me, since becoming SSC, or rather joining the Supreme Student Council, can help me define who I am as a leader. As an upcoming senior, I shall learn the ways on how to become a great leader or a great role model to all Aquinas. The council can also help me as a young student to guide me on my journey as I move up to my senior and college years.
It means that I am joining an organization that requires my skill and effort, and so I strive to become more cooperative along with my peers in situations that they require my expertise or abilities to strive for good team building and cooperative interaction. Based on the vision and mission, goal to create new friends and show competence in the face of trial.
For me, I look at it as a great way to strengthen my responsibilities. Being part of the student council is new to me, and one of the advices in life is to try new things, and that's what I believe in. I believe that doing this would make me more of an Aquinan than I already am, and in a way, I guess it can make me a better leader, a better class officer, a better member of social activities, and a better classmate even.
This means a lot to me because there are a lot of opportunities and skills that I can learn, like leadership, teamwork, communication, promoting the school, and more. Not only that, but I can also learn like how to represent a grade section, like grade 7 and 8.
So, for me, it is a great opportunity to help me grow as a leader. It is a way for me to grow and develop my leadership and social skills. I wanted to try something new like this for it will benefit me in the future as I grow up. Another thing about being part of the student council is that I can help and attend to the needs of my fellow Kenyans. It is a great way to contribute to our school, and I want to believe that God has given me this opportunity to be able to enhance my talents as a leader and to help me grow as a person.
Being part of the student council means being part of an organization wherein the officers are leading our fellow students, or shall I say fellow Aquinas. We are being advised and guided by our teachers. Personally, for me, it means that I will be part of the council that will mold me more in becoming a more responsible leader and a student at the same time. I also want to become part of the council wherein I can be able to reach out with my fellow Aquinas. Also, I want to be part of organizing school activities.
Being part of the student council is about helping my fellow Aquinas to bring out the best in them, in both curricular and extracurricular affairs. I should also be a good example to my fellow students by doing what is right and being honest at all times. It is also a good opportunity for me to learn more by listening to others.
I want to be part of the student council to provide enrichment activities for everyone to enjoy. Our learning, may it be in an online class or face-to-face.
So for your second question, why do you believe that you are qualified for your position?
Being an Aquinan since grade 1, I have been shaped by the lessons that my teachers and schoolmates throughout the years. I have become a competent student and friend whom they can rely on to. I was taught that I am accommodating and friendly, so you can approach me if you need anything. And because of my classmates, I have learned to be a leader who does not just lead, but someone who tries to listen to his members. I can assure that I give my 101% in everything I do, especially if it is for the good of others. Lastly, I would also like to believe that I'm a funny person, so we can always have fun while still accomplishing our works together. I think I am qualified because the people around me help me to be who I am, and I would like to extend that help to others.
Despite the fact I am new to this and this is my first time participating in the SEC community, I still think I'm qualified for my position as the Aquinas School nominee for Vice President, since I'm eager to assist and contribute in a way I can, as well as work collaboratively with the other officers. As the Vice President, I would help move Aquinas School forward by providing valuable platforms that will be still applicable in the few years.
I believe that I am qualified because I know in myself that I am ready for such a position and I have the capabilities of fulfilling the tasks of a secretary.
I believe that I'm qualified for my position because in my previous school years, I've been a part of the classroom officers, and the most experience I've had is being a secretary. And if I become part of the student council officer, it only help me improve leadership, which can help me and those I'm helping in the near future.
I believe that I am qualified for this position because just what I have said earlier, I already gained experiences in serving the community as a student leader. In grade 7, I served the community as an SSC auditor, and in grade 8 as an SSC public relations officer, and last school year as a junior high school representative. Aside from these experiences being part of the council, I have also gained experiences in making reports and documentations. Like in the CAT, I've been a CAT officer I started in grade 7 as a COCC, and then in grade 8, I've been a company commander. So I already gained experiences in making reports. Second, I also gained experiences from campus journalism. And last 2018, in grade 6 ako, I've been given the opportunity to participate in the National Schools Press Conference. And aside from this school training, may mga training rin ako sa labas ng schools. Katulad na lang sa Archdiocesan Commission on Youth, where I volunteered there as a researcher for YTV. So nagkaroon ako doon ng experience sa paggawa ng mga reports and documentations. And also, nagkaroon rin ako ng opportunity na makasali sa iba pa nilang program, sa mga webinars nila na makakatulong rin sa akin. And bukod sa webinars sa ACY, ay nagkaroon na rin ako ng experience sa mga seminars and webinars from other schools or from other organizations. And lastly, that I believe that I am qualified for this position as an SSC secretary because may mga nagtatanong sa akin kung tatakbo ka ba, kung may mga nagsasabi rin sa akin, tumakbo ka. So I think that I am qualified kasi sinasabihan nila ako. It means that they see something in me and they expect something from me na sa tingin nila ay magagawa ko.
For as long as I remember, most of the time, whether it be in my previous school or in Aquinas, I had a lot of experience with being in the class officers, more specifically, a treasurer. I never felt greed nor anything bad, and everything I got went straight to the teacher. And I think that I can enhance my skills when I'm in the student council.
I believe that I am qualified for the auditor position since a good fact about me is I can help my fellow Aquinas on what they are struggling and help them on what they are trying to achieve.
As a candidate of the grade 11, it shall be my honor to fulfill their role as a student body representative for my respective grade level. I also believe that the experience shall benefit both the school and myself in terms of providing knowledge that will help me in future endeavors that I will eventually face outside the premises of Aquinas School.
I'm qualified for my position because first I practiced and enhanced my leadership skills by being the class president I learned about initiative, and I've always been helpful and respectful to teachers and classmates. I prioritize answering their questions and concerns and attending to their needs more than anything else. I also like things to be done as soon as possible while maintaining good quality. I am very systematic, organized, and I also have great academic standing.
Being elected as the class president since grade 1 and up until now that I am in grade 4, I believe that I am qualified for the position because I was and being trained already to be a leader starting inside our classroom. Not only that I am a responsible student and an Aquinas, but I am also a responsible son to my parents, and most importantly, I am a good son of God.
I believe that I am qualified for my position because I have the heart and mind that is ready to serve the Aquinas community. And in a very young age, I was already able to bring several awards and honors for our alma mater. I can be an inspiration to others that they can also do things that they think they can.
What we need is an active leader who is committed and can be a good example in our Aquinas community. One thing I learned being the grade school representative last year is the commitment to be a student leader, not just in class, but also to the lower levels.
So for your third question, what can you do as a part of the SSC in promoting the school as an institution of quality education?
I would like to introduce programs that would enhance the students' knowledge and abilities that Aquinas are both mentally and socially intellectual, for example, activities related to sports, leadership, and connectivity. This way we get to improve the students and at the same time establish that Aquinas is an institution of quality education. Yun lang po.
I think I can promote our school that has institution of quality education is how can as officers help the school to upgrade the quality itself. Taking part and how are we going to be informed and involved to help the community by not letting only the higher schools ranks take the responsibility. Like our school vision words is how the community around us are going to be able to contribute to be informed and involved in this type of these situations.
I can promote the school as a institution of quality education by simply following the Aquinas School Students' Credo and setting a good example for others, especially my fellow Aquinas.
What I can do as a part of the SSC in promoting the school as an institution of quality education is that we, the student council, can host events or programs that can help the students to interact with each other and shows to the public.
I think in joining the student council, ang magagawa ko to promote the school's institution na it is an institution of quality education is first sa pagiging isang role model o huwarang modelo. I think that kahit may mga mali ako nagagawa, pero kapag naiisip ko being a student leader, dapat na itong gawin ko. I am trying to do what is right and what should be done. I think that it is first na pinakamagagawa ko to show that Aquinas School is an institution of quality education. Second, in joining the SSC, before you can file your certificate of candidacy, may mga requirements dyan. And one of them is you should not have a grade lower than 80. So, sa requirement pa lang na yun, I can already say that lahat na nasa SSC ay pinopromote talaga ang Aquinas School being an institution of quality education dahil sa requirement na ito. And parang tinitrain rin tayo ng school not to be only a student leader but also to also achieve academic excellence while serving the community. Lastly, sa dati pa in joining competitions, contests, dala-dala talaga namin yung Aquinas pride. And sa tingin ko, being part of the SSC, kapag meron kami mga engagements sa labas ng school, ay dala-dala namin yung Aquinas pride at may papakita namin na kaya makipagsabayan ng Aquinas sa ibang schools. I think na it will also promote that Aquinas School is an institution of quality education.
I'm thinking of starting a program that shows to the public eye on how we students think, act, and work together.
What I can do as an SSC officer to promote the quality of education is to show and become a good role model to not only Aquinas but also when advertising it around. And become a good role model other schools so that we can show people what Aquinas is truly about and show them our morals, our vision and mission as an Aquinian, and especially what an Aquinian should be.
By promoting school principles outside campus and to apply the mission and vision's values as an Aquinian in order to inspire others as a role model of Aquinas and to deliver the Aquinian virtues for the next batch of able-bodied students that will participate in the upcoming activities this institution has to offer.
For me, the most important parts of promotion is strategy and honesty. We as a gospel-centered school, a Catholic school, always have to be honest in giving feedback, spreading the good word about our school, and I will try my best to know how to further build Aquinas' good reputation and their good students and who we should direct it for. Also, I come from a family who have studied on Aquinas a lot. I have uncles and my father has studied in Aquinas, and I will also be happy to continue what my family has started and to pass it down to people like my future family.
Quality education is not only about curricular but also extracurricular activities. So as Supreme Student Council or as an SSC, I can help promote the school with extracurricular activities such as more club activities and more. I can also make portfolios, posters outside the
I will try to be a role model to my fellow Kenyans so that I may be an example to them and guide them in life and to make them proud to be an Kenyan. As a member of the Student Council, I will show the people that Kenyans are smart and are men of truth, joy, justice, and compassion. I will show the people of how great this school is in molding and shaping different students into better versions of themselves. I would like to tell the people that Aquinas is the beginning of friendships and fun. I would like to tell the people that we Aquinas have potential to lead and to be smart.
I can be a role model to other students and other people by showing exemplary traits not only in academics but also as a person. I can promote the school by showing the core values of the Aquinas School, which is devotion to the Blessed Virgin Mary, truth, joy, justice, and compassion, love of our country, concern for nature and environment, gospel-centeredness, and academic competence. In addition, I will help to organize outreach programs that will help the less fortunate ones to show the Aquinas are not only exemplary in academics but we are also compassionate all the time. Also, I will help in promoting saving our Mother Nature, such as a tree planting program and cleanup drives.
Part of the SSC, I will try my best to be an inspiration for my fellow Aquinians. I will encourage them to join different competitions, both locally and internationally, that will help bring out the best in each one of them. I can also offer help to others who are struggling with academics. Maybe we can have tutorial programs or sessions across different levels. They will not only gain additional knowledge, but they will also meet new friends.
Handa na ba kayo magkaroon ng esports ng grade school? Gaya ng Valorant o Fortnite, magpakita ng angking talento. My goal is to make our learning fun and enjoyable, to have more interaction with the other levels, to build a stronger relationship as one Aquinian community through the different programs I will be preparing. such as esports for grade school, not only for the high school department, be the best Aquinian, showcase of your talents, and class presentations that will enhance camaraderie among us.
So for your fourth question, how would participation in the student council affect you and your future prospects?
Being a leader is not an easy task, but this will teach me how to understand and care for people more. I get to learn how to form harmonious relationship with others and be socially aware of the needs of others. This will benefit me as much as it will benefit my fellow students that I aim to help.
It will change me for the better since I'm taking part of this kind of election allows me to develop my communication skills and gain experience also. It also helped my fellow Aquinas to build platforms and make contributions that will be useful in today's society and improve my possibilities for the future.
I believe that it can help me have a better understanding of what it is like to play such an important role.
I would participate in the student council to affect me and my future prospects by showing the experience of being a true and good leader.
I think that the SSC will help me in my future and in my future prospects. First, kasi mas maraming opportunities ang magbubukas. Madalas ito yung parang nagiging tulay para magkaroon ka ng maraming opportunity kasi katulad sa ibang katulad ng mga past SSC officers natin na ngayon college students na or maybe even graduate na, nakita ko na may mga opportunities talaga nagbukas sa kanila since kasi naging SSC sila. So parang may mga recommendations and may mga tinatawag tayo dito na paniniwala yung ibang tao na if you are a student leader, ibig sabihin you can do something and mas doon papasok na mas maraming opportunity ang magbubukas para sa iyo. And I think that it will also help me to gain more learnings and experiences that I can equip for my future. So yung mga experiences and learnings ko dito, pwede kong maibaon sa aking future para matulungan ako na mas maging handa at maharap ko yung kinabukasan. And lastly, I think that it also helps me to see and understand the society more. Kasi ang organization or composition ng pagiging ng student council ay parang sa society natin, di ba? May mga officers, tas may mga boboto. So parang nagiging ganun rin yung sistema sa ating society. At kapag naging student leader ka, kapag naging student leader ako, mas maiintindihan ko yung kung paano ba pinapatakbo ang isang organisasyon na parang katulad sa ating society o sa ating lipunan.
As I said, being in the student council can and will help me improve my overall leadership and interactions with my fellow students. And this can help me in the future by making me a better decision maker, a more rational thinker, and a better companion.
Joining the student council can affect me and my future prospects by giving me the experience needed to be able to be a good leader and for me to gain more knowledge in the field. As for my future prospects, becoming a SSC officer can help me gain the missing knowledge that I need to see great progress in myself, not only academically, but also as a person.
Well, simply by providing ample experience for my future upcomings for my career as a student. The importance of learning new things is essential for the foundations of our gospel-centered education, which may prepare the new batch of students for new challenges and activities that this educational institution might offer for them.
One of the biggest things to go along with maturity is even more responsibility. As I've already mentioned, I hope that this experience may help me build that responsibility and to be more productive and energized with what I do and what I should do. I want to grow as a person with experience, and I hope that this is the experience that may contribute to my future self and public management.
So it will help me to gain more confidence. It will also help me to learn and develop, interact with other people.
This will greatly affect my future, for it trains me to become more sociable and how to become a leader. So when I grow up and get a job, I have the values I've learned when I was part of the SSC here in Aquinas and apply it to get far in life. I want to get out of my introverted side and be a helpful, friendly, and social individual that will help people in their times of needs and to be a more religious and believing person.
Part of the student council, I will be able to expand my connection and influence to other grade levels. We can assess them on the needs of other students, then create programs to help them. I am also expecting to gain new friends, and maybe those new friends can help me also in some things that I need to improve in myself.
Participating in the student council will affect me and my future prospects by being a good leader and by being able to organize all the time and responsible student and later on as an adult. It will mold me to become more effective as a leader and that I can also show that even if I am a leader, I am also reachable anytime whenever help is needed.
It affects me and my future prospects into leading them into good students. You know, to give impact to my fellow grade school students, unification as man of truth, joy, justice, and compassion is very important. Being grade school representative is not an easy task. I need the cooperation and collaboration of my fellow grade school Aquinians by having a unified goal, mission, and vision. Sa grade school representative na tapat, angat, buhay lahat.
How would you help your fellow Aquinan become men who are resilient, informed, and involved?
Through the possible programs I mentioned above, those are ways I plan to help my fellow Kenyans. After all, SSC is not about the students you elect, but the students you serve. Thank you, and yun lang po.
As the SSC Vice President of Aquinas School nominee, I can assist my fellow Aquinians by persuading rather than pressuring individuals to their shift ideas about how crucial it is for all of us to be resilient, informed, and involved. In terms of certain situations, as one of the community's leaders of the Aquinas School, I would want all of us to be one, which entails by helping one another, respecting one another's opinion, and showing the younger generation how can they help the community in such an early age. I would also like the Aquinan community as a whole to be friendly, humble, and respecting the rules of the community.
I will work hard and fulfill my duties and inspire other students, especially the younger ones, and become their role models.
I can help my fellow Kenyans become men who are resilient, informed, and involved by what an Kenyan truly is. A lot of students of Aquinas really has troubling on acting as an Aquinan. So I will show them by what it truly means to be Aquinas and by showing as well the visions and mission of the school and telling them to become a man of truth, joy, justice, and compassion.
I think that I can help my fellow Aquinas to become men who is resilient, informed, and involved. Resilient in a way na as a student council officer, may i-raise ko yung issue sa yung mga pangangailangan ng estudyante sa council and hindi ko siya titignan bilang isang student officer but also as a student kasi for almost 11 years I've been in Aquinas School and as a student nakikita ko talaga yung mga problema, mga pangangailangan ng estudyante. So I think na kung sa maibibigay namin yung mga pangangailangan nila or kung ano ba yung mga pagkukulang sa abot ng aming makakaya ay sa tingin ko magiging men. Aquinas will be men who are resilient and informed in a way that as an SSC secretary, I will ensure na madodocument ko and masusulat ko lahat ng information so that I could relay the information to the council's president and then the council's president na yung bahala kung paano niya i-relay yung information sa public relations officer para pagka-relay ng information sa Aquinan community ay talaga masasabi natin well-informed sila. And as a man who is as an Aquinan who is involved, first is yung pagiging role model sa pagiging active sa school activities. Yung pag nakita ka nilang active ka sa school activities, yung palagi ka sumasali, I think that they will be encouraged and inspired to also join. And I think that I can also help them, we can also help them as a council sa paggawa ng mga proyekto na sa tingin namin ay talagang ma-encourage yung mga Aquinian na maging involved. Lastly, I think that I could also help them sa pamamagitan nung pagbaon, nung naiwang values nga ni Ma'am Cathy na kailangan mayroon tayong lakas ng loob, tibay ng dibdib at kapal na muka for the Lord. Lakas ng loob na harapin mga hamon na dala ng panahon. Tibay ng dibdib na bungguin ang mga problema o balakid patungo sa magandang kinabukasan o patungo sa tagumpay. At kapal na muka na makisama sa ibang tao kahit iba ang yung ginagawa basta't alam mo na mahal mo at tama naman yung ginagawa. Again, I am Joseph Marie G. Quinto. You can call me Joey or Kuya Joey from grade 11 St. Raymond of Peñafort, STEM student and running for the position of Supreme Student Council's Secretary. I hope that you will support and vote me kasi sa huli, pag nagkamali tayo ng desisyon, minsan tayo lang ang masasaktan.
I can help my fellow Aquinas as a treasurer by first being a good role model. Being a good role model for them to follow is crucial for me and the whole SSC because we would be looked upon and more likely to be seen as role models to follow as we act more and more as a resilient, informed, and an involved individual. That's when we can talk to the students about their problems that they're facing and their recommendation for the SSC for them to be more involved in the projects.
I can help my fellow Aquinian to become more resilient, informed, and involved by showing them what an Aquinian what and should be. A lot of us misunderstood on what is the means of becoming an officer. A lot of them takes it for granted and others focus on the wrong things as an officer. Well, for me, what I would do when I become an SSC officer is that I will be exposed to my fellow Aquinians. You might say, what do I mean by that? What I mean about my exposure is that I will guide Aquinians and help them become what our core values on Aquinas are. Become truthful, give justice, bring joy, and be compassionate to others.
To become a role model for your fellow Aquinians, it is our responsibility that we all hold as students. To set a bar and an example of what to do and what not to do as a student. But other than that, being a role model, I shall also become an example to what is proper and improper.
The best way to teach is to teach by example. That's what I've heard personally. And I will do my best to become an Aquinian who is resilient in obstacles, informed in knowledge, and involved in activities. This way, I can better know how it is I can improve myself and others through my own experiences. Of course, if my friends and others need help, I will be there to help them and to give them the proper advice that they may need to succeed. I am hoping that all of this may help me to become resilient, informed, and involved in including others.
So basically, more activities in subjects and in extracurricular activities that will build more camaraderie and confidence. So more group work activities to help the students learn, be informed, and be involved. And also, we can add an activity that where when there is a test or when there is a quiz, we can make breakout rooms for two people to study and ask questions to each other.
By showing them what a leader should be. A leader is someone who leads and sets a good example. They lead with authority but with a compassionate and a brilliant mind, while considering suggestions and comments of his followers. A leader helps and attends to the needs of his people with genuine intentions to help. He doesn't care about his power, he cares about the welfare of his followers. They stand up despite all the problems that are taking them down. I would like to show my fellow Kenyans that everyone can be a leader in their own ways. Everyone deserves to be a leader. For us Kenyans are men who are resilient, informed, and involved. We are strong in our own ways. God has given us talents and skills that we haven't discovered yet, and I truly believe that Aquinas are absolutely capable of discovering those God-given talents hiding within us.
I will be able to help my fellow Kenyans become resilient by creating activities that will challenge their resiliency in different aspects. We may probably invite speakers from outside our community that can provide us advice to become resilient. I will also make sure that my fellow Kenyans are informed and involved by always making sure that they are consulted and involved in all the activities of the student council. I will also create activities that will help them develop their individual talents in terms of academics or sports.
I would be able to help my fellow Kenyans to become men who are resilient, informed, and involved by being with readily open arms in giving them assistance or help whenever I can. By being a good role model of a student to the meaning I will always be responsible, good-natured, respectful to everyone. Also, I will always stay connected with everyone, with all levels in school, whenever I can. I will always join activities that would make me able to interact with my fellow Kenyans.
My fellow Aquinas need to know what to expect and what is expected of them. Let the Aquinas be heard and encourage them to think of solutions to problems or suggest activities with their best interest. Being as one Aquinian community, we should take advantage of community resources like libraries and clubs that can promote educational learnings. Make use of social media as a tool of communication in providing my fellow Aquinian informed with the latest updates.
Ngayong araw sa inyong lahat, I am Dale Sinon from grade 12 St. Jerome, a STEM student running for the position of President. For me, being part of the SSC ay isang malaking karangalan upang maipakita ang aking pagmamahal sa ating paaralan. This will be a big responsibility, pero ang matulungan at mapagsilbihan ko ang bawat isa sa aking paaralan sa pamamagitan ng tulong at suporta nyo ay magiging isang malaking tagumpay ng bawat isa. I believe that I am qualified for the position of President because of my experiences. I've been consistent in being a class president since my junior high school days. I have experience in communicating, handling, and serving each and every one. Also, I speak for the truth. I bring joy to the people around me. I make sure that each of our thoughts, opinions, and rights as students are being heard. And last ay kaya ko pong makisama at makiramay sa mga problema at nais ng aking paaralan. Because I really believe that being a president must be a man of truth, joy, justice, and compassion. Also, I'm uniquely confident with the heart and mind. As a part of the SSC, social media nowadays is very powerful and useful because a lot of people use this every day. In promoting our school, the SSC will create digital posters, ads, or videos in promoting the quality education that the school offers. Of course, before we promote, we will make sure na hindi lang sa magandang kalidad ng edukasyon ang ating maibibigay, kundi sa mga aktibidad at mga gawain sa pamumuno ng SSC. As a leader, I will make sure that our school will be known for that quality education. For my participation in the SSC will be a great opportunity for college. For me, it will be an additional experiences in being a leader. This leadership will lead me to my future prospects because I want to continue my leadership in my college years. This participation will help me to show and enhance my skills of being a good leader and being a good role model. So to be able to help my fellow Athenian to be resilient, informed, and involved, as their leader, I will show that I will be their ears. Tatayo ako bilang kuya nila na makikinig sa kanilang mga saloobin. Tutulungan silang magkaroon ng masayang taon sa pag-aaral. At higit sa lahat, sasamahan sila sa buong taon na makisama at makilahok sa ating kapwa Akinyan. But before that, first, I myself must be the one who is resilient, informed, and involved.
Good day, everyone. I am Sailon Miguel Estejada from grade 12 St. Jerome, a STEM student running for the position of Vice President. The Student Council is a crucial part of the school. The council stands as a student's body and voice in communicating outside and inside of the school. Being part of the Student Council will be a great success, not only for me, but also for my fellow Aquinas. It will be an honor to represent the school itself and getting involved in the school's programs to educate and produce good students and citizens in the future. In my own view, the Student Council means a lot to the student's body. The council is the role model and representative in events and organization. Hence, the Student Council is a great way for me to represent the school and the student body as well as to create a fun and exciting school year for the Aquinas. I am qualified for the position of Vice President of the Student Council as I have been part of the Student Council before as a treasurer and have been a consistent honor student of the school. However, for me, even though qualifications for SSC are important, such as grades, history, and records, respect and consistency is much needed for the spot in the council. Respect and consistency must be a quality of a candidate. And as I have been part of the Aquinas School, I can say that I am consistent in being involved with the school and respects the administrations and staffs. Thus, I can say that I am qualified for the spot of Vice Presidency of the Student Council. There are some things I can do to promote the school. As we are in the generation where everyone are using social media, through it, I can promote the school as an institution of quality education. One of our platforms for the SSC will be producing content and getting the whole community involved in the social media platforms of the school. Announcements, weekly encouragement quotes, and content postings for the pages. Moreover, by being a good leader to my fellow Aquinas, I can set a model to them. As being part of the SSC, I will be part of the representative of the students' body as I shall be a good role model to my fellow Aquinas. Being part of the student council will open up a lot of opportunities for me. Opportunities that will make me make an impact to the school. Being part of the council can help me prove my leadership and skills in organizing the tasks that will be given to me, as I can be a good help to the council. The council is also will be a good help to me. The SSC will give me experience and hone my leadership skills that I can bring onto college when I run for a position in the student council. Thus, the council will not only affect me, but will make a great impact and experience to me. Basically, a man who is resilient, informed, and involved is considered an Aquinas. Therefore, by being an Aquinas and running as a vice president of student council can help me show my fellow Aquinas a true model of what an Aquinas is. An Aquinas who embodies his core values and is a role model to his fellow students. Thus, by being a role model of what an Aquinas is, I can show to my fellow students how to become a man who are resilient, informed, and involved. Once again, I'm Sailon Miguel Estejada from grade 12 St. Jerome, a STEM student running for the position of Vice President. Thank you.
I am Maru Angelo Isurena from grade 12 St. Jerome. I am in the STEM strand and I am running for the position of Secretary. Being part of the Student Council means a lot to me. To be one of the Aquinas that are serving in the Aquinas community is one of the most satisfying and fruitful feelings that a student could get. The Student Council is a vital part in every school since it is entrusted to the students and is for the students. The previous Student Councils has served as a role model not only to me but to the entire Aquinas community. With the lessons I have learned from them, I believe that I am a suited candidate for my position, and I also aspire to be a good role model to the Aquinas community, and hopefully they would also do the same. As a part of the Supreme Student Council, me and my council members could form various programs and platforms in order to promote the school. Participation in the student council will give me experience in being a student leader. I would gain experience and information that would help me if I ever decide to become a student leader again in the future, and it would surely help me become a better person. I would help my fellow Aquinas become men who are resilient, informed, and involved by setting up a good example. In order for a change to occur, you have to start with yourself. I would start to become a man who is resilient, informed, and involved myself, and then let the other people follow.
Good day, everyone. I am Peter John Bocayo from grade 12 St. Jerome, an ABM student running for the position of treasurer. Being part of the Supreme Student Council is such an honor and an opportunity to show my skills and talent in helping my fellow Aquinian. It will be a chance to teach them and guide them to their path as a student. I do believe that I am qualified for the position of treasurer because I am a reliable and honest person. My experience in being an ABM student will also affect my role as a treasurer. Also, I am confident that I can help my fellow Aquinians and my fellow SSC members. As part of the SSC, me and my members will do our best and help each other to promote our school having a great quality education. The promotion of our school will also be our goal and part of our platform. Participating in SSC will help me to build experience in leading our school. Also, this will be a big opportunity to enter the college, and having this experience will give more confidence to participate more in other councils. As a grade 12 student, I will help my fellow Aquinians to become more resilient, informed, and involved. I will be there as their kuya. I will make sure that they will be land to path of being resilient, informed, and involved.
Good day, everyone. I am Gabriel Julio Paez from grade 12 St. Jerome, a STEM student running for the position of auditor. Being a part of the student council means a lot to me, since it allows me to express my enthusiasm for our school. This will be a large responsibility for me, but being able to assist and serve everyone in our school with your assistance will be a huge success to everyone. I do believe that I am qualified for the role of auditor because I am dependable and honest. I also believe that I can contribute a lot of help not only for my fellow SSC members but also to the members of the Aquinas School. As a member of the SSC, I and my colleagues will do our best to promote our school's high-quality education. Our mission and platforms will also include school marketing. My participation in student council will be a great opportunity for me. Not only will it help my resume for the future, but it will also help me to gain and build confidence in myself. It will also help me to improve myself as a leader for the future. As a student, the way that I can help my fellow Aquinian to be resilient, informed, and involved is to be their brother. I will help them that they will be more tough and well-informed. Also involved to matters either online or face-to-face.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Joseph Cargamboa, and you can call me JC or Kuya JC. I'm grade 12 senior high school, and my strand is ABM, and I'm running for the position of senior high school representative. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ang ibig sabihin kasi sa akin ng pagiging student council is yung pag-support and especially sa pag-alala sa ating mga kapwa Kenyans. Bakit nga ba sa pag-alala, no? Dahil kahit sinusuportahan ko ang aking kapwa Kenyans, siniisip ko rin kung okay pa ba ang mga mental health ng mga kapwa Kenyans natin. Kasi, yun nga, no, mahirap nga naman talaga magsaya or, mag-aral ng maayos kung naguguluhan ka or nababother ka because of your mental health. Mhm. 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 I believe that I'm qualified at my position because hindi lang sa school ako tumutulong. Kahit dito rin sa aming barangay ay tumutulong din ako sa aming mga kabataan to support them and especially to give them motivation in education. Mhm. 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 Me and my fellow SSC members will work hard to support our school's commitment or to provide students with a high quality education. Our objective and platform both includes promoting our school. Mhm. Mhm. Um, it affects me and my future prospects because of, the experience na nakuha ko sa pagpa-participate in the SSC. It can also give me, motivation and especially confidence if ever natatakbo ako in college. Because kahit papano is may alam ako and, experience sa dapat gagawin sa SSC. Mhm. 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 I will be a role model for my fellow Aquinan males, inspiring them to grow and into powerful, informed, and active men. For it to change, something must starting with yourself. Is the only way to become robust or informed and involved man.